We're back with more Metaphor Re Fantazio.
What now?
Skill inheritance. Shield blessing. Always shield blessing. Ah. That's fine. For now.
Hey. Okay then.
Warping right back to town.
I'm quite
I already said it previously, but I would once again like to reiterate my gratitude for aiding you with my task today. The Mystari trials are quite interesting. I suppose it's not rare to mark the transition to adulthood by facing down a scary foe, but this is on a whole nother level. There were so many skeletons about, I'd rather many fell there without ever completing their trial. Rather harsh for a rite of passage. Perhaps the island's harsh environment inspired the ritual. They needed warriors hardy enough to withstand the worst of these lands, and made a trial to match. Ooh, it's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time. Blah, 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 blah. We're making sure our archetypes are up to the task, don't you worry.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It does indeed. Reed sent me a letter. It's some walking around money. Nice.
Well then. All right then.
Just lovely.
Let's I cultivated the general, so let's go talk to Mr. Moore.
What now?
Alright, we're gonna go do one.
Let's go.
We're gonna do one Coliseum. I think I'll spend one day a week doing the Coliseum. Maybe two. Oh, I think that guy died. Ooh, whoops. Well, let's see if we have a freaking not quest, calendar quest. Okay, that's a relic Veneris. That's for the recruiter. Gunner, healer, and masked dancer. Rank League Silver 2. Let's hear it. You only fight with your weapon, you'll be facing Gabor and Gargoz and their good friend in Orgo. I like to tip the user inside, slip through the enemy's attacks. Thing, we need to avoid those attacks. Alright, let's go.
What'll it be?
Let's rumble. We're here to kick some butt.
I see you.
Great job, love.
What the fuck? Oh, that's my hit.
Right there. Come on.
Ouch, damn.
I'm right here. I can feel the power coursing through. Right on the money.
Got him. Easy peasy.
Bravo.
I win a special reward.
Look at you.
All right.
That's what we're gonna do tomorrow as well.
It's another day.
Took a break with the team. Hooray. We could level up Alonzo. Juna. We might level up Juna. Let's see their freaking skills. Let's analyze for all enemies with certain exceptions. Now we want to freaking hang out with Juna for a little bit. Wonder if you join me for a little break. I will. I can always talk to Nearest.
Hey.
Fake Lance will not be ready soon. I guess I'll go with you. Breaks are few and far between, but we should take them as they come. You and me both.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'd like to go to Briarhaven. Mind if we take the runner? Let's go. Tell me what you got, Juna.
Nice.
The air of a coastal town is simply divine, and so is the shopping for that matter. What are you buying?
Hold on.
What could you need that we don't already have? Oh, would you like the whole list? Clothes and perfume, to start. A lady has expenses. The runner is sorely lacking in amenities, and if I'm frank, it stinks of sweat.
Ben.
So, shall we? Oh, Captain, seeing as how you're tagging along, I shall require both escort and porter duties of you. Miss, aren't you the real Lady Juna? Would you sing a song for me?
Yep.
Of course, just for you.
Let us greet the rising dawn hand in hand. Da-da-da-da. Da-na-na. Thank you.
I love your songs. You're so pretty, Juna. I hope I can do it as well as you someday. Why, thank you. I'll be rooting for you.
Hmm?
What? Why the face? I can be plenty nice, you know. That little girl was Nydia, just like me. Was it really about singing?
Sure.
Hold on.
Yeah, I suppose there's no harm in telling you. We Nydia have some secret stuff going on. People have no shortage of opinions about the Nydia. We're friendly liars, voracious cowards, streetwise swindlers. They say we conceal our true ugly faces behind beautiful transformative masks. Almost makes you want to burst out laughing, doesn't it? Living on the fringe is hardly a life at all, so we work hard to fit in. We train at it. That's the Nydia secret. I'm sure that girl's life is no picnic, but I saw her eyes sparkle as she listened to me sing. If even for a fleeting moment I can lift the heart of a child putting her best foot forward, then I'll gladly sing mine out.
Oi.
You saw the songstress? Where? Let's go find her. Uh-oh, I think that was my cue to exit stage left. Let's be on our way. Run, Juna! Run!
Oh.
The rumors are true. How fortune smiles. Phew, think we're safe here? I only got through that without getting noticed thanks to you. I'm so glad you were there, truly.
Greetings.
I do apologize, but are you perhaps the Lady Juna? My name is Capra. I'm a merchant of textiles in this city. Might I have a moment of your time?
And then.
You see, we owe our prosperity to our laborers and such. We thank them with a festival in their honor once a year. I have the fortune of being in charge of this year's festivities, and I would very much like to make it a grand celebration. And you'd like me to sing, I take it? Yes, just so. Although our coffers are not as deep as the church, we would pay you.
Yep.
Oh, let's not quibble. I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I should have run that by you, but I'd like to take him up on the offer. It should be fine as long as I don't delay us, won't it? You should do it.
Sure.
Thank you.
I think it's wonderful that this festival is dedicated to the working class. I'll pour everything I have into making it a memorable performance. And as for you, I'll make sure you have a front row seat as my reliable escort, Porter and Captain should. I can sense Judith's pride as a songstress and her deep trust in me. Hooray!
Things have gotten fun.
Nice. Afraid that was quite extending my shopping list. Let no expense be spared for the festival. Company Lady Juna for a bit while we return to the inn shopping. Shopping!
Time marches on, and the
How many days do I have left to screw around? I think I'm due in Altaberry on the 5th of September.
Speaking of
So we got some time before the fake lance is ready. I let Basilio and Fidelio know that we're going to settle in here for a little bit. And I can't imagine they responded to that with chummy little nod and a smile. Hardly. So I made something up about how the tide was too unstable to sail on. I mean, what's one more little lie on top of the heap? They bought it, I think.
Most helpful.
Is that so? Well, that works out in our favor. We must simply carry on as we normally do, doing all of our usual activities so as not to arouse their suspicion. And that's what I'm doing.
Well then.
Yuka doesn't have the courage to do this alone.
All right then. Where to?
Alright, I should be able to freaking enter Gold 1 now. I wonder how much MP we're actually gonna freaking restore when we do this. Yep, against dual bandits, and I'll be putting a special restriction on this match. To even the odds, you only have one ally with you. You're going to have to fight this battle as equals. Against people, it should be fair. You should have somebody you want to fight with. Use 2 brawler archetypes, and you'll get some good synergy going. Go fight, show us what you got. And we're going to call Juna.
what'll it be?
Alright.
Fight on.
Do I need 2 brawler archetypes?
What'll it be?
Oh, that's a little silly.
What now?
But I guess it doesn't matter as long as I can throw Megiddos at him.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Yeah, I can just throw Megiddos at him. I almost have max magic anyway, so freaking my archetype shouldn't really matter at this point.
I see. I found new power.
Alright. We will have freaking Megiddo and I guess Shield Blessing doesn't really matter.
All right.
And Frigid Fortress Tactics. Alright. Alright, let's try this again.
Fight on.
Gotcha.
So that's freaking that's 2 restrictions. What?
Fight on.
Gotcha.
What'll it be?
It has to be brawler specifically, huh?
What now?
That's a little silly, but whatever.
With these fists, I strike for justice.
Whatever.
Gotcha.
What'll it be?
What now?
I definitely freaking.
I'll let my fists do the talking.
So then Stroll can actually can be a freaking pugilist, I'm sure.
With these fists, I
Don't know why he didn't freaking.
Fight on.
Okay, let's try this again.
What'll it be?
There we go. What a rare treat to be facing actual people today. Kind of weird that they usually make us face monsters, huh? These guys are tough. They made us this far. Be careful as you always are. 2-on-2 special duel we got for you today. Both bears step up and give them the whoop ass.
No, pugilist. Better hit.
Let's take. I'm all prepared. No, come forth, royal soul.
Yeah, he's gonna get freaking destroyed.
How's this for magic?
Oh, I'm weak to ice. Okay.
Annoying bunch.
Captain's dazed.
Captain's dazed. We don't want that now, do we? Did buy stuff for days. Soul for a soul.
Let's try this.
Thanks. I won't hold back. Ice.
Their weakness. That's your
I shall
opening,
vanquish
Captain.
evil. Oh, tougher than I thought. Get ready.
Resist, pierce, and freaking.
Don't get cocky.
So pierce and smash.
By this power. Last one. Okay.
Are you prepared?
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Here I go.
There.
During my sights.
Oh, we're dead. Okay. So since he can strike my weakness with that, I should go for him first.
So,
Alright, this will be easy enough then.
Isn't that
Should have saved beforehand. Ah, brother.
all right.
I'm I see. New skills, new possibilities.
Megiddo, no, that's not what I'm freaking using. I'm gonna be using
All right.
freaking Frigid Fortress Strike.
That is. Fight.
gotcha?
Alright.
What'll it be?
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
I'll take
Come forth,
everything you
royal
got.
soul.
All right. We've got a new
Get
weakness.
ready. How's this for magic? Oh,
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Don't expect any mercy.
Stroll can't take any more.
No
Someone
holding
heal
back.
him.
We freaking well, we got plenty of money to buy more life-saving medicine if we need it.
Let's go. Free.
We've hit their weakness. That's your
And I'll
opening,
hold my
Captain.
ground. Give up.
That sucks.
You know who I am.
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Alright, where is my soul for a soul?
This'll do.
We go for it. Let's
By
see
this
some
power.
He's dead.
Last one.
That's the spirit. What can I do?
Badly
He can do ice stuff too.
Anyone heal him.
I can't give up now.
Stroll hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Okay.
This should work.
Thanks. Brawler. Is there another way?
All right. We've got a new weakness.
Yep. Yeah, that just freaking blasts my weakness, so I have to freaking. So in order for him to not spam that, I'll have to hit them both with just Megiddo.
Oh, chum.
What now?
I sa-
Okay.
All right.
I'm counting.
Of course.
So both Megiddo.
I see. I found new power.
Okay. Do you have any freaking Healing? You do, sort of. Hmm. Hmm. Then we're gonna leave and re-enter. I don't have to do that again when I inevitably lose. I can do it.
Fight.
Gotcha.
What'll it be?
Yep, I know I can do it.
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Hmm.
No point. Ah! Let me rethink this. All yours. Let's go.
Yeah, sure can have double Megiddo action.
You first. Come forth, royal sword. My turn now.
Agility wave.
Come on, let's see it. Go for it. I'll take everything you got. You first. Let's see some coin. Let's do this. Oh, please.
Nice.
How's this?
Less nice.
Looking for a fight, huh?
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be
Go
careful.
for it. Greatest power. Now, all yours. Let's go.
Well, one died. The other's gonna friggin'. Okay, we got it. Friggin' no sweat.
Go for it. Still here? Yes. With all yours. Don't hold back.
There we go. Friggin' just friggin' blast him with Megiddo.
Oh, you found new powers.
I had to give him the business.
Bravo.
Absolutely smashing. Give me my freaking full moon medal. Appreciate it. Chain of bonds.
Look at you.
Next tier, Rubiles give you the stuff. My courage went up. I'm ready for the next rank.
Fight another day.
You're welcome here at the Coliseum. Whew. Got a different channel than usual, huh? Don't forget to fix our participation before we set out to fight again. Woo, it got me up to rank 10 popularity. Alright.
What now?
Hmm. Huh? Sense of solidarity. Eases the conditions on skills that require multiple members of the same archetype. Huh? Don't really know what that does. Hmm. What's his equipment? Develop the throwing tricorn. Where's my friggin' attack up stuff? New era is almost upon us. I friggin' don't think they want to talk to me right now. We should talk. Ah, it's you. Your face is a sight for sore eyes. The preparation for the new facility are on schedule, permitting that we continue to avoid prying eyes of the church they would disguise as inspections. As it stands, though, we aren't quite ready to take in any wayward souls. You're welcome to check in again later. Okay. Start getting Alonzo up there. Made my decision. This is my only choice. Let's go, Alonzo. You and me, bro. Me and you. We're the best. Are you not in the midst of a tournament right now? Well, nothing about you surprises me anymore. The friggin' phone is like getting crunched. Anyway. What the hell is going on with my phone? I don't know. I've been waiting for you. Listen carefully. I'm putting a major new plan into motion. What kind of plan? Great. Come with me.
Understand?
I've discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village. So his valet often comes through the town.
Apparently.
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him.
What?
Nab him? How? Trust me. He'll behave himself.
Well.
But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force him down the forest path where there will be no witnesses. I spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. Men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him. And I'd like for you to accompany me there as well. Of course.
Yeah.
Sounds like you'll need me. I didn't expect you to agree so quickly. Thank you. We will change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end. How?
Seriously?
A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore a small fruit, and with it, seeds. My mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to our neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue waiting to blossom, wanting to blossom. That's what I'm betting on. So, make sure you go out and change the world. What's this all of a sudden? I just wanted to tell you, since you'll be leading us into the future. I can sense Alonzo's resolve behind his grin and his high expectations of me.
You're all I have left in this world. Understand?
I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be with you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So it does. Okay.
Try not to die.
It's not that much money, Brigitte. But I will spend it graciously.
Well then.
Just lovely.
What's Yufa's stuff for me? Yufa gains increases. Huh. Nice. I need that, yeah. Barden comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him? Yes.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Personally, Sorry, forget it. I'm rather beside myself at the moment.
Aye.
Oh, they had another vote for governor. Should be announcing the results any minute. Want to go take a listen? And now you behold the results. I'll admit, it was closer than I expected. But regardless, henceforth I shall rule instead of you, Barden.
What?
Impossible. There can't be that many people who support the likes of you. You
Unscripted.
bribed the routers or you rigged the vote. You're too much of a coward to act honest.
Well, you see.
There's no foul play to be had here, Barden. We had the whole thing under close watch and there was nothing suspicious about it.
It's absurd.
It can't be. Your watcher missed something, and for all we know, Gastro's lackeys are afoot. Your behavior is scaring people. Barden, you even doubt me now. This is pitiful to watch, Barden. You need to accept the truth.
Seriously.
Ordinary men with delusions of heroism are not fit to rule. You are at fault for all that has happened. But you all supported me. That's why I became governor. That's why I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
But please.
And now you're all looking at me like I'm scum? I was protecting you. I was acting for the common good.
How can it be?
You asked me to protect you, and I fall short on one wee thing. And then it's all whispers behind my back. Who among you cares about the town? Fine. Have it your way. Will of the people. Gastro can protect you now. Shouting insults and then running away. A shirker of responsibility to the very end. Well, no matter. Good riddance. Now here's how I will handle security. Lord Barden, there's a giant sandworm! Where's Sir Barden? I must report to him as soon as possible.
Please, let's not lose our
About that. Reports are to go to Lord Gastro henceforth, but what's the matter? A giant sandworm nest has been spotted, and the worm is now approaching. Sir Barden said to report anything like this right away.
Oh, no.
A giant sandworm? Sir Gastro, what do we do?
What?
Calm down, we have defensive barriers. Yes, the ones he built with your taxes. And besides, a giant sandworm wouldn't come here, would it? Well, we thought it wouldn't, but Barden only had you looking for nests so he would have an excuse to collect taxes for defense. It was all part of his deceit. You understand me? Nothing is happening. There's nothing to be afraid of. Is there a giant sandworm coming? Yes, there is. Oh, it's you. What in the world should I do now that I've been ousted? Now that I've...
Whoa.
You say a giant sandworm is coming here. I bet it's a human too, isn't it? Those defensive barriers won't stand a chance against a human. But there's nothing I can do now. I'm not governor anymore. There is something you can do.
On the other hand,
Me, but I... No, you have the right of it. This is no time for self-pity. The human must be stopped.
true.
But first things first, I don't want to see the town fall into chaos. Have the guards declare it was a false alarm. While they do that, I'll exterminate the beastie myself. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
But truth be told, against a human, I don't stand a chance here. I'll put aside my pride and ask you to help me. Please, of course.
Ah,
I'm forever in your debt.
I see.
But think of the nonsense I was just saying. Pretending I couldn't do anything. Why, you don't need to be a governor to protect people. I can feel Barden's unshakable resolve and his deep faith in me. Deep faith!
I shall bar his meddling with Martira. Is that right then?
We should be able to get there quickly with your gauntlet runner. I'm going to investigate the location, so I hope you'll come back another day. Of course.
This one's important.
Your daughter when I'm ready. Okay?
Thank you.
Much thanks to you. We'll send the monster back to hell when it came from. Alright. Oh, freaking talking to more is easy peasy stuff.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
We'll talk to him, get that rank up. What am I doing? That was literally right next to where I need to be because I teleport right next to where I need to be. Go to academia. All right, more. What's good? What's good?
Fascinating. Oh,
You've done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
incredible.
Thank you.
Now then.
Imagination hit 4. We're good. We're getting there.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Our research proceeds apace. Thank you. You don't seem well.
Oh, hold on.
I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. Really?
What?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit, much like I'm doing now. Yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue.
Why?
But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better? If I was not locked in here by kingly decree, but by the decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? Calm down.
Hey.
Try to calm down, but... No, you're right. I can hardly solve any of this with a mind clouded by panic. I must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose. I can sense Moore's extraordinary determination and burning spirit of discovery. What's the next task, Moore? Now then, for our next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are well on your way towards the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well. Our success depends upon it.
This one's important.
Moore's Task, Chapter 5, Resolve. 25 different archetypes.
Until next time.
Anxieties of those around you and overcome the difficult obstacles.
Do make yourself at home.
Interesting. Obsidian Bone Vessel to summon. Duskborn Knight uses multi-target slash attacks. What did I use the talisman of the... Multi-target almighty magic. Lava Beast. Talisman of the Avian. Let me check. Okay.
Where to?
Let's go.
We'll go here and then we're gonna wrap around. Elderly seed seller. Friendly shopkeeper. What wares do you have? Traveler, is it true that you know Kukulus? Coincidentally, one of his associates helps me to run this business. It's hard for us pagans to make a sale on the mainland, so since we have mutual acquaintances, I'll give you a discount. Think of a connection with these sorts of places. I'll put in a good word for you. Thank you.
What's up?
Saying the island, are you staying on the island for a while? Does that mean you're eating at the Golden Deer? Where I know you outsiders, it's rare to find our tribes who are open to our cuisine. But if you truly enjoy our cooking, then I'm glad to hear it.
What's it now?
Here's leaf of light seed. Normally I sell them truly prized vegetables, but harvest bring what they are. For selling crops. Pass.
Till next.
Oh, it's you!
I'll vouch from the chief. He wants me to sell you my goods, so be clear, I have no intention of treating you poorly because of who you are. However, what I sell here is the island's premium exports. To someone who cannot understand their value, no doubt it all looks like junk. Weapons? You're making a blind guess. Your tells are fairly obvious. Huh? Okay. Well, this is all we're going to do for now. As always, if you're enjoying the series and you'd like to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and follow me on Twitch, DarkNova3. Till then.